field. I'm double thinking about getting that, I'm not too sure yet. But as you can probably see, I still have got that B triple, which has got the corn in it from that previous harvest in episode 1 and 2. I'm just about to empty this into my grain silo. Hopefully the whole thing fits. If not, what will be left in the last trailer, or however many trailers have still got stuff in it, I will then transport to another silo somewhere else in the map. Also, the long trailer you see on these B triples, I'm going to get rid of. The reason being was because when I did the harvest with the B triple, I noticed that not all the compartments got completely filled. So what I'm going to do is those large trailers I'll be getting rid of, and I'll be getting another trailer which I can put a dolly under, so I can then have B doubles rather than B triples, because the B triple, they are a good idea, but they don't always work. So far so good. I am sorry that I haven't been doing episodes the last couple of weeks. The reason being is because I have had things to do leading up to Christmas. One of which is I've had to visit some friends and spend a little bit of time with them. Not only that, I've also gone to see my parents, which I will be going to see with my fiance for Christmas on Christmas Day. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, in a few weeks, or actually probably a few days, I hope, I could be expanding my horizons basically on my channel. Instead of just doing PS4 broadcasts, I very well could start doing PC broadcasts as well, but it may be a few weeks beforehand before I do end up doing that. The reason being is because I've got to get the whole thing set up, and I'll be doing game. I hopefully will be getting Farm Sim 19 for PC. If I do, fantastic. If not, well, bum. But there is one game that I do have, which I did love playing on PC, which was called American Truck Simulator. Now, the reason why I loved that game was because, well, it's basically one of my favourite things in the whole world is, well, trucks. Other than me having a love for trains, which is the reason why I had TSW with that episode that I did with Cold Start on that GP38. Other than that, everything's pretty much going to be the way it's going to be, I hope, in the way of me getting my PC up and running in a few weeks. I should have the PC, as I said, I should have it. That was not smart. I should have it for Christmas, I hope. You never know, I might get it tomorrow. If I get it tomorrow, good, because I've got a few things I want to do beforehand. So, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it's real good chance of me getting it tomorrow, because I'm going out and going computer shopping to see if I can find what I do want. it's 95% chance it's going to be a laptop, which I was kind of hoping for, but if I get a desktop, you know, that's okay as well. I have watched a few guys that I do know, and I am subscribed to myself, who do American Truck Simulator. One is Full Tilt 503, who I do speak to on Facebook, which reminds me, please subscribe to his channel because, well, he has got a ton of people that have subscribed to him, but I'm pretty sure he want more. So please subscribe to his channel. What's going on here? This is weird. I don't get this. This is strange. Having a little bit of difficulty here, guys, so just bear with me. So just bear with me. I've just got to do one thing. Just gotta do one thing so I can, well, get hang on a minute, guys. Broadcast. There. Sorry about that, guys. I've just had to do one thing. I got just a little bit sidetracked. Just give me 10 seconds. I'm having, as I said, I'm having difficulty with unloading this trailer. No, I might just keep this one the way it is for now, and then figure out some way of getting rid of this later. At this point, I'm in the middle of getting more stuff together, because as I said, I want to get a few more things together for my farm, like so just bear with us a little bit and I will be with you shortly. I've just got to do one more thing because I've been, well, scoring messages from one of my friends on online, so just give us a few seconds while I message them back and then see if they can start a party up. If they can start a party up, I will more than likely hopefully be able to get into the party. There might be a slight break in the broadcast just for a couple of seconds, but I will be back. Just give us a couple of seconds. Ah, don't have to. Just give us 30 seconds, people. So, hello, Sky. Just give me a couple of seconds, will you, sis? Sorry about that slight break, guys. I have just entered into a party with one of my favourite people online. She can say hello if she's wanting to. Her name is Sky Blue.
Hi.
Who herself has a YouTube channel. Sky, just before I continue on with my broadcast, please explain to the people about your broadcast channel and what you do.
Oh jeez. Okay, so I haven't broadcasted in a while, but I do play games like Horizon Zero Dawn, and I might pick up Outlast again, and I'm also planning on playing Witcher, The Wild Hunt. Yeah.
And do you, by any chance, do your broadcasts on PC at all?
No.
No. Okay. Pity.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. Sky Blue. Please tell them your name of your broadcast, your channel.
It's literally just Sky Blue.
Well, there
with
you
a
go.
space in between, and they're both, the first letters are capitalized. And the profile picture is a white background with a blue cloud and like a pinkish purple lightning bolt coming out of it.
There you go, people. Please subscribe to her channel. She'd greatly appreciate it, and so would I. Now, as I said, what I got planned to do is buy another B-double and sell the second trailer and then buy another trailer for that section of that truck. Let's get on with it. I swear to God. I will be selling that sugar beet field if I have bought it. I am going to get rid of it. I don't really feel like doing sugar beet. Because it's, well, just too much of a hassle to do. Sugarcane's also a little bit too much of a hassle to do, so why I bought that sugarcane field, or why I bought that sugarcane vehicle, I don't know. Luckily for me, I haven't bought the field to do it yet. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Okay, there are the two back trailers. Now let's get a rig down to pick up those two back trailers and then get rid of one of those, well, extra long trailers. When do you plan to do another broadcast, Sky?
Honestly, because I've been playing Ark a lot recently, and of course I don't stream that, but I don't know, because I've been busy with that, but Paul is gone for a few days, so I've been trying to take this chance to play other games.
Oh yeah. Let me guess, Christmas time for with his family?
No, remember, well, he doesn't really have, but his girlfriend came over to visit. She came over early. So
Right.
spending time with him.
That's fair enough. Hope he enjoys his time with her. Just give me a few seconds, guys. I'm just getting trailers ready. As I said to you, I was going to buy another section of a few more trailers. to get ready with certain things for my wheat fields and canola fields and all that. So I'm only going to get vehicles today at the moment. I'm not really certain what I'm going to do in the way of certain things. As I said, if I have bought that field, field 19 or whatever it was, that had that sugar beet on it, I'm going to get rid of it. I don't really feel like doing sugar beet, especially at this moment. Same with pigs and the like. I do want to do sheep, guys, so please try and, I'm begging you, I've asked this before and I'm going to ask this again. Please give me comments on what animals you want me to do. As I've said to you on episodes 1 and 2, pigs are out of the question. It's sheep and cattle and horses that I am planning on doing. Well, pigs are too messy, so... Well, there's one. I'll do horses, something like this. Please comment on my stuff that you want me to do in the way of... Well, how many horses should I have in the paddock? You think?
At least 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's easily manageable, so yeah, that sounds about right. So that's that sorted slightly. And now I've just got to buy a field to put the horses on and tra-la-la. Now, where's the other trailer? Oh, there's the other VW. This is what to do for as I said, guys, this could only be a short video because I'm just getting vehicles together, and that's all I wanted to do today at the moment, is get vehicles together. I can't really, I would like to do some more stuff, but I will do a few more things in the way of the farm, like field 19, as I did say it is on episode 3. I was going to get it ready before episode 4, which is now. I did have plans to put wheat on there. I'm still thinking about putting wheat on there, I'm not too sure. The sugar beet field, if I own it, I'm going to sell it. The sugar beet vehicle that I do have, I am going to sell. I got rid of, before I started episode 4, I got rid of my cotton vehicle. And I bought 2 more tractors. And I've also, believe it or not, yesterday, before I actually decided to do the broadcast today, I actually found a John Deere baler, which was shot in the foot, or stroke luck actually. Because as you guys know, and as you've probably seen, all my stuff, except for my trucks and a few other things, most of my equipment is John Deere. After I've had John Deere, I've got plans I'm going to have John Deere for 20 hours, and then on each vehicle, then I'm going to get rid of them. Planned probably to get either Massey Ferguson or Case, unsure. I might even go Class because they're a German manufacturer. And I myself, German. So there's a high chance I could go Class instead. I want to try and find John Deere forage harvester. If I can find one of them, great. If I can't, then I'll have to go with Case or Class. If I go Class, good. If not, well, so be it. I've also checked over my farm and had a look around, and it looks to me like I've got to build more sheds for vehicles and trailers and whatnot, because my trailers are getting stuck out in the weather, and if you want to play it realistically, you don't want to have your vehicles stuck out in the weather, because that's what I like to try and do. I like to try and play things realistically when it comes to this game and a few other games. The reason why I do that is because, well, it gives you guys the sense of a feeling of what it's actually like. So that's one of the reasons why I've done what I've done. Now, the only reason why I've got vehicles out now is because, well, as I said, I've got to build sheds and what have you. As soon as I go off air, what I am going to do is I'm going to have a few sheds built by the time I go back online, or by the time I get back into the broadcast. Please, I am just about to jump off. Please like and share, and also please like my videos, subscribe to my channel please, and leave comments on what you want to see in the way of my farm, and please also leave comments on what other games you want me to play. Probably within about 2 hours I will do another broadcast, but it won't be a farm sim. It'll probably be Wreckfest, because Wreckfest got an update about 2 days ago, and a friend of mine and Sky's did a Wreckfest video because of the update. Which reminds me, he's a broadcast partner of mine. He has got his own channel as well. He's probably out at the moment. He will be coming online very shortly, I hope. And if he does come online, but before I start my second broadcast, which will be, as I said, Wreckfest, I'm kind of hoping that he can be involved in that. So that's it. I want to do one more thing. I want to do one thing for you guys in the way of Wreckfest. He did buses yesterday in Wreckfest. What I want to do is camper vans in the way of Wreckfest on that brand new track that came out with it. I think the track is called Hell Ride. I want to do a 5-lap race on there with camper vans. If I don't do it with camper vans, I'm probably going to do it with Class A cars, which will make it a bit of a challenge. So yeah, that's about the size of it. And please, as I said, like and share on my video, or like and comment on my video, comment on what you want me to have in the way of animals and for the farm, and also comment on what other games you want me to play. Please comment if you want me to do one more thing in the way of, or more episodes in the way of TSW, Train Sim World 2020, like say passenger runs or something like that, or other goods runs. So that's basically it. Alright guys, I'll leave it there, and I will see you later. And also, play fair, alright?
You forgot to mention Bobby's
I
name.
didn't.